I'm Sarah Fragani with KENS 5 News Now. One day after a man is stabbed to death at a bus stop in broad daylight, police are trying to track down his attacker. The victim was at that bus stop at a busy intersection on Zarzamora near West Poplar on the west side. Police say someone walked up to him and stabbed him in the chest. He died on scene. Police have not said if they have a suspect. Witness video helps police track down the man wanted in a shooting just across the street from the city's Migrant Resource Center. San Antonio police say on May 1st, Victor Castro Aponte got into a fist fight with Emilio Cavallo on San Pedro Avenue. Witnesses shared video of the fight with officers, and in that video, Castro Aponte can be heard telling Cavallo, "I'm going to come back and shoot you." About 30 minutes later, witnesses say the suspect returned and shot Cavallo in the chest before running away. Castro Aponte is now in the Bexar County Jail. A second victim has been identified in that deadly shooting at a popular shopping center near North Star Mall. The medical examiner says he's 28-year-old Aaron Montgomery. He died from multiple gunshot wounds. The other victim is 22-year-old Johnny A. Napoleon. Police found both men shot on the ground in the parking lot of the Park North Shopping Center Sunday around 2 a.m. Security reported seeing two men running away. KENS 5 contacted the shopping center's management office for comment. They could not release specifics, but did say everyone is cooperating with police. For now, this is being investigated as a capital murder case. Police are still looking for the gunman. If you know anything, call SAPD's Homicide Division at 210-207-7635. A pregnant mom is shaken up after she hears what she thought was gunfire, then sees people driving around in masks. She caught it all on video. Okay, so this here's what she heard. Angeles Valenzuela says Sunday night she saw a group of teens pull up in a truck that she didn't recognize. They were wearing masks and what looked like rifles. She called 911 and says once police tracked down the teens, they learned they were not real. She worries toy guns may trigger a homeowner with an actual gun.
So how am I supposed to know they're real or not? How is other people supposed to know they're real or not? Like, someone can get hurt.
And she says by sharing this video, she hopes parents will talk with their kids about when and where to play with fake guns. Soon, public restrooms in San Antonio will be required to display resources for domestic violence victims. According to Metro Health, San Antonio has one of the highest rates of domestic violence in Texas, triggering a citywide ordinance starting this fall. This sign you're looking at must be in public restrooms. It is a sticker that has to be placed at the bottom right corner of the restroom mirror, and it's bilingual, and it shows the National Domestic Violence Hotline. It also has a QR code that will link you to more resources. And if no mirror is available, then businesses can place the sign on the back of the restroom door. The city ordinance makes these stickers mandatory, and enforcement will be carried out by Metro Health.
That signage on the door will speak to that person, and that person will know what resource to call for help.
Family Violence Prevention Center President Marta Pelaya says this is an effort to protect domestic abuse victims, especially children. Mothers who lost their kids to the drug fentanyl are banding together, hoping to save someone else's child. Listen to what this mom had to say.
We want to get with the superintendents of every single school district. We want to get in every area, high school, middle school, and have these conversations.
The group, known as Bexar County Angel Moms, met Monday to raise awareness inside schools and throughout the county. They emphasized education on Narcan is imperative to save more people. Narcan can treat narcotic overdose in an emergency situation. Law enforcement said fentanyl poisoning is a huge concern for people ages 14 to 45. Just last week, first responders in Austin saw a 1,000% increase in calls related to a deadly batch of narcotics believed to be laced with fentanyl. You can learn more about available resources on KENS5.com. And check your driver's license starting next year. The new real IDs will be enforced, and you will not be able to fly without them. So once the changes take effect, the traditional driver's license will no longer be accepted by TSA or U.S. Border Patrol. Anyone 18 and older traveling will need to present either a passport or a document known as a real ID or an enhanced license. You'll also need one to enter a federal building. The real IDs in most states, including Texas, have a star in the top right corner. Most states have been issuing real IDs for more than a decade already. That's KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Fragani.